G'day, my name is Glenn. Today we're going through this coin lot, and by God, I think this is like the 40 billionth video I've done of this coin lot, and there's quite a lot of coins. Most of them are actually what we've seen before, but once again, if I don't say a value, it's usually $1 or less. In Australia, $1's not much money. So the first two coins we have are Hong Kong coins, so 1979, 1990. Last year, mint, I believe, was 92. 40 lion and the equivalents of the effigy. These are still legal tender in Hong Kong, and I do get them when I go over there. But generally, usually these are just face value. So that will be 20 cents each, or $1 Hong Kong dollar. So maybe these are just good to take to Hong Kong to spend. Okay, Africa, country we don't usually get in these coin lots, but there's a fair few people that live in Australia from Ethiopia, so I'm not surprised. And yes, this Ethiopia 25 centimes. Its current coin, current exchange rate is about 20 birr, which 1 birr equals 100 centimes. So this is roughly equivalent to about 1 cent. And it's a nickel plated steel. It's a beautiful design for lion. First introduced from memory, I think it was 1977 after the overthrow of the monarchy. And we have a worker. Actually, no, they're both workers. One's got a spanner and one's got a hammer. So they're industrialized workers. Definitely a communist motive. Okay, let's see if we can find any of our Malaysian coins. So there's quite a few Malay people that live in Australia. Stuff it would do Singapore as well. And there's quite a few people from Singapore as well that live in Australia. So I'm not surprised that these coins are actually fairly common in these uncirculated coin lots, because people like to go visit Singapore, and it's also a major stopover. So if you're going to fly to Europe or whatever, one of the two places that you'd stop over is either Singapore or Hong Kong. I think Hong Kong's been out of vogue since, the Chinese really, well, they have a right to take over Hong Kong, but it's also having a consequence in that a lot of people are moving away from Hong Kong. A lot of businesses as well are relocating to countries like Singapore. Yeah, I think Singapore is a major relocation, as you can see. So all these are actually still legal tender in each other's countries. Malaysian 50 cent, and it looks like it's got a scratch in between. No, there's a crack. So that's an error coin. So what I'm looking at, do I have a pen? Yes, I do. So I'm looking at this line that goes right at this. Don't buy Samsung S20, not good. That looks like a die crack there. And there's another crack here, so it's an error coin, which is what you want to look for. But these coins from Malaysia during the time period, they did vary in their quality. So that is a bunch of coins. Okay, another place that people were actually interested in going to is Thailand. Usually I find the 1 and 5 baht coins, because these 1 baht you can spend for as a 5 cent coin, similar in size, and 5 baht you can spend as a 10-cent coin. Talking about 10-cent coin, there is a Australian 10-cent coin in this lot, 1983, and this one's worth, wow, would you notice, 10 cents. So as you can see, I've got quite a few 1 and 5 baht coins in this lot. Any other coins from Thailand? And this is people interested in ladyboys. I got no problem with ladyboys. They seem to be very attractive. So these ones are not really worth that much. This is the series, a bit thinner. Got the updated motif of Rama the 9th. So all you need to do here is check for low mints and error coins. And this one was issued between, I think, not 2009 when Michael Jackson passed away to was it 2017 or something like that? See, one thing about coin collecting is that there's too many coins, so you do forget what coins you're actually collecting. Okay, let's go to Fiji again. Fiji seems to be pretty common in any sites. Got a dollar. And I just realized I missed quite a few. So I've got a $2. So that's the smaller series. I missed a few of the Singapore coins. But I've got another 5 cents. So as these ones don't have the description of what it actually represents, or the almost with second effigy, except for this one. That one, 2012. Beautiful bird on it. This one's 1998, so I think there's about 1 million of those minted. Okay, so these ones are just face value pretty much. Nice coins anyway. So I was going, we've got some Chinese coins. So there's a lot of people from China that come to Australia. So I'm not surprised there's lots of Chinese coins. And surprise, surprise, I got 2 5 gels. Generally, I don't get those because, I don't know, they just don't. And is there any other ones? Another 1 yuan. Another 1 gel, 1 gel. And we'll throw in Taiwan as well. So here's a $5 from Taiwan. So these are equivalent. 5 yuan equals $1. So that's about 2 cents. And this one's about $20 equals $1. So it's about 25 cents in value there. Any other? Nope. I don't seem to. Nope. So that's it. No more Taiwan coins that I can see there, or maybe I'm just blind. Okay, so we do have some Singapore coins. Here's the bimetal $1. These are in pretty good condition. So yeah, for the amount of time they've been circulated, it's about 15 years. So I've got Malay, got the current Singapore $1. That's also in pretty good condition. That one is 2013. I think that's first year of issue. And you can see, I like both of these coins. They are not too bad, but they're really only worth face value. Georgie says that these Singapore coins are hard to get in high grade, so maybe high grade coins get a bit more in Singapore. I'm not too sure. Any other? So I've got another 5 cents. That's the lowest coin you're going to get in Malaysia. 5 cents, roughly worth about 1.6 cents. And here we have a 50 cent, same series as a 5 cent. This is the highest value you're going to get in Malaysia. So it's about 3 ringgit equals 1 Australian dollar. And let's say, I'm blind, there's another Taiwanese dollar, $5. There's $1. God, you just, anyway, so they're not really worth that much. Then we got some Indian coins. So I got 1 rupee. Remember this? 1 rupee used to be a 11.5 gram silver coin. Now currently it's the smallest denomination in India, and it really doesn't buy anything, which is a bit sad. Worth about 2 Australian cents. And here we have a 5 rupees in the same series. Actually, no, this one doesn't have the rupee sign. No, it's not bad. Supposed to be milled, but poor minting practices. So that's worth 10 cents. These are worth 2 cents. So that's 14 cents I have here. If you were to sell them is a big lot for probably a few cents each. Okay, let's go to New Zealand. So we have quite a few New Zealand coins, and I'm not surprised. Lots of New Zealanders like to come to visit Australia, and lots of Australians like to go visit New Zealand. And yeah, well, I'm not really surprised because you can actually go and live in each other's country with no effort. So I've got 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent, and there's no $1 or $2 coins. Well, yeah, this is not too bad. My favourite of this lot is the 20 cent. And I just like it very much. 2008, 2007. This one's been run over by a car or something. 2006, first year of issue. And here we have the end of our first year of issue. So the only thing you need to look for in these coins is errors. And they're all plated steel, so over time, the nickel gets damaged or copper, it loses its value. And I've got some Japanese coins once again. So what you're looking for is low mint 50 cent. And looks like that's an error coin in itself. 50 yen, not 50 cent. So that's an error coins. You don't find those too often, but yeah, see, like an indentation around a circle. The other two coins look pretty common. Anyway, let's have a look at some more European. So I've got another Thai coin. This one you don't see too often. This is a 2 baht. So the 1 baht coin is this one here. Then you got the 2 baht, which is a aluminium bronze. Then you got the 5 baht, which is a copper nickel plated copper. So I don't see 2 baht coins when I've been to Thailand. Even though they have a high mintage, I don't think they circulate that well. Look at the milling on that coin, quite nice. And then we have some South African coins. I've got a 20 and 50 cent. So when you're looking at South African coins, you need to look to see if there's any errors on them. And there's a Protea, this is a Bird of Paradise. So turn it over, this has the current coat of arms. Doesn't look like an error. Is it rotated though? No. How about this one? No, 93, but it does have an edge cut on that coin, so that is an error coin. That's what you're looking for. Anyway, and we have a current check 1 kroon, and this is worth about 5 cents. Then we have this is the Ashes 1989 commemorative medal. So the Ashes is a cricket game between Australia and England. No other country plays it. And Daily Mirror has the Australian flag on it. This is steel. You can tell it's steel because of the rust that's actually happening there. Happens on iron. 2 Filipino coins, pretty common. So what you're looking for is errors on these ones. This is a copper nickel. You can tell it's dull. This nickel plated steel because it's quite shiny still. And you can also tell because of the dates. And yeah, are they rotated? Nope. Nope. Then let's get on to the other coins. Okay, got another Filipinos 1 pesos. Same series. Then we have a quite common 20 centimeters from France. When they used their franc, this was worth about 4 cents. Current coin of the United States, 1 cent. This is quite nice. I like the shield one. Pluribus Unum, and on this side says 2014 Denver. This is a copper plated zinc coin, quite nice. And we have a current coin of United States 2, 1 dime, so that's 10 cents. So 10 of these equals 1 of these. 10 of these equals $1. And Oh, yeah, here's a 20 cent from Malaysia, well circulated, only worth about 6 cents. UAE, this is worth about 40 cents. 2012, it has a kettle, or whatever you call it, 1 dirham. Oh, here's another one, 2014. And here's a nickel plated steel. So these two together are about 80 cents. And that's the highest coin you're going to find in circulation there. Okay, South Korean, 100 won. South Korea and North Korea do use different currencies. This one's been in circulation for about 40 years, since 1983 or 84. Actually, no, longer, 1967. Sorry, I'm getting confused with Japanese coins. Okay, yeah, current euro coin. So this one has the separate maps of the separate countries. Current since 2007, they have just made all these countries together because a lot of them they are missing out on. So we do have Luxembourg, Austria, Switzerland's supposed to be in the middle there. There's the UK. Norway's not on there. Whatever countries, a lot of the Balkan countries are not on there as well. And now that Croatia's adopted the euro, they need to put Croatia on there. This is a Spanish one, so España. And, yeah, Cervantes. So the 10, 20, 50 cent have him on it. I reckon that they should change it and put different people on the coins. Ooh, this is interesting. Paraguay coin. 1,000 guaranis. And this is a current coin. ISV, it's equivalent to about 20 cents with 5,000 guaranis equals $1. This is a nickel plated steel, first issued in 2006. And Mr. Lopez. So he's a guy who actually lost the war of the Triple Alliance or the Paraguayan War in 1865 to 1870. So this guy actually tried to take on Brazil, Argentina, and later Uruguay together. So he declared war on Brazil and Argentina to support Uruguay, but then Uruguay got lost and changed sides. And basically, I think 75% of the male population died of war or even sickness, and they lost half their territory. So that's a bit of history of Paraguay. So, Paraguay is my favorite country collected in South America. Okay, 1 cent from Europe. This is, do you know the country? Who has the harp as the coat of arms? They like to just play you death metal harp music. Oops. Anyway, that's Ireland. So that's Ira in Irish Gaelic. And South Korean, 10 won. 2006. This one's copper plated aluminium. One of the few copper plated aluminium coins. Very light. Oh, another euro coin. This is a Cyprus. That has Cyprus in Greek and Turkish. It's 2 rams that want to headbutt you. 2008, first year of issue. And a 2 cent. So here we have the 1 cent. And then we have the 2 cent. Now I don't have any super euro coins. Then we have a, oh wait, no wait, get rid of this one first. Ooh, 2012. This is, oh, Qatar. This coin's pretty uncirculated. Not many people would have handled this coin. 50 dirhams. So this is roughly equivalent to about 18 cents or something. And I believe it's the highest circulating coin in Qatar. It looks like, yeah, lamination problem there. So this is probably a nickel plated steel, so that's the nickel coming off the actual coin. That's a bit weird, but that's quite nice uncirculated coin. And the last ones we have are from Canada. So Canada, a lot of people here like. I just call them snow yanks, really. That's really I can't tell the difference between a Canadian and someone from the United States. Oh, and then we have the $1. And it's 2012. And here we have two United States coins. So 2005 Minnesota and 2004 Michigan. You've got the map of Michigan. So if you're not too familiar with this map, so here's the southern part, here's the northern part, and here are actually the Great Lakes, United States. This part here is Canada. All that is Canada. This part is our other sides. I think that's Illinois around there, and some other states. So, and here we have Minnesota, land of 10,000 lakes. I think Minnesota's a bit over this side. Actually, I can't remember where Minnesota is. Ah, my geography sucks. And D with Denver, P for Philadelphia. I was going to say Pennsylvania, but that's a state, not a city. George Washington. Doesn't he look a bit like a lady with long hair? No. I think he identifies as a lady. Anyway, if you get offended by that, that's okay. I don't mind. You can be offended all you like. Thank you very much. I hope this helps you with your coin collecting. As you can see, quite obviously, I know most of my current world coins, and there's one coin that we forgot to show. This is a New Caledonia, so a place close to Australia. 2015. These are usually low mint, like under 500,000, so probably 1 or 200,000 coins. And these are no longer in circulation in September. Is it September? Well, sometime last year they changed their coins and they made them 50 franc smaller coin. And as far as I know, they should be legal. Actually, as far as I know, they're not legal tender anymore. They checked that up. Anyway, have fun.